Here we are again. Oh, this is today we're going to do some more looking at my Wunderbar SE Santana in cherry with the birdies, with the two humbuckers, with the volume and tone 3-way, and the signature on the headstock. Now, for the keen-eyed amongst you, you'll notice I've got gold knobbies on it now. They came in the mail today. And so did this. She's got a push-pull now. Oh, what do you reckon that does? Here's the neck, both controls wide open. Here's the middle, controls are still wide open. And you know what a bridge humbucker sounds like, so I'm just gonna go right ahead and pull this fucking thing up. If I push it back down, we're back to normal. That was Big Muffin, the EQ with the mid boost. So, what have I done to it? Well, I bought a push pull because of course I did. It was a 500k, which is good because 500k is best pot unless you get to 1 meg. But and I fucked around for like 2 hours and I could not for the life of me fucking do it. And you think I would have learnt by now that you can't series and parallel 2 pickups with one switch. Fuck's sake. The other option was coil split. But on this, it behaves like more of a tap because you still get noise out of both coils when you hit them with a screwdriver. So I thought, oh, you know, fuck it, let's do something fucking stupid. And I did out of phase wiring. It's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know how much use it's going to be, but I think it's pretty cool. It's just dumb. So, that's phase wiring. Let's So I guess it affects it most when you're playing in the middle, by the sounds. And when I kick the old EQ on, the mid boost, then it really comes to life. So it's a bit of a funny one. It's almost like a strangle switch that I seem to have done by accident. As you can see, I'm recording this in heaven because there is light behind me. While we're here on the subject of pots, these come with... Is that you? Yeah, it's you. These come with Alpha pots. Alpha make good pots. I don't know how visible that is, but this is a 500K. It's an audio taper. And people seem to say that if you have too much treble, you put in a lower value, so you go from a 500 to a 250. 250 is generally for single coils, but 500 in single coils works fine. Now I thought I might try and tame the brightness in the tele with this, and I don't know if it'll show up or not. Can you see that? Probably not. I don't know. This is a 100K pot. This is what Gibson put in their guitars in the 70s under the direction of Norlin, who basically fucked them into the ground. And I mean, look at them today. Do you think they've recovered? Neither. So that'll either work or it won't. If it doesn't work in the volume spot, then, oh well, piss it and just put the 500 back in and away we go. Not going to dick around with the tone because the tone's got the push-pull on it, and I hate having the push-pull on the volume. It's like, oh, I'm in the middle of a song, I want to do this now. Oh, my volume's really different because I've put my push-pull in a dumb place. Great. And the gold top's got push-pulls on the tones as well. Haven't worked out what this one is. 10N 4K. Tell you what, if you understand electronics and shit, and you can tell me what 10.0NK means with reference to a pot, you can't even read it because the writing's covered in that black felt pen shit. But yeah, if you can tell me what that means, then I'll give you a gold star. I picked up all these pots from my my local guy, rather than, well, a whole bunch of pots, 2 jack ends for $10, rather than buy 2 new pots for $7 a pop, just to fix up this whole bass I had. And it worked. And it didn't want to work, but it finally did. And yes, I'm wearing a headband because headbands are all the rage here in my house. That's not a series parallel Santana, that is a phase shifted Santana. I don't know what it's doing. I know why I bothered doing it, because I couldn't make it fucking series parallel. But, yeah, I've done it. It's not doing it any harm. If you do this, it works, and if you do that, it doesn't. It's just a normal guitar. So, I'm going to leave that like that. It might be cool later. I mean, it'll work. It almost works as a mid boost, but a friend of mine, he's got a Les Paul that's got a whole bunch of fucking crazy wiring going on. I think it's got coil splits, it's got series parallel, it's got the phase shift, and it's got something else going on. I don't remember. But he said it's good for that cocked wah sort of tone to really make a white boy boogie. And on that bombshell, I've been not Rob, and that's been a fucking, this is a phase shifted video. If I do this, then it's, oh, check, oh, phase shift, oh my